Hey everyone, welcome back to another cleaning video. Today we've got some things to get done. I've already started changing a few things for the fall. As I mentioned before, that I'm not going to do a designated decorate in fall, so you guys will see some fall items that have already been posted and some that have not. And so today we are going to be working around my coffee station and cleaning up the kitchen and also the living room, the everyday, what I feel like it's everyday chores, and it's never ending here. So welcome back, you guys, and welcome if you're new. My name is Rosa, and I like to provide you guys with tons of motivation that I hope that inspires you to get up and do a little something for yourself, if not for someone else. But we've got a lot of things to get done in today's video. I'm also going to show you guys a quick dinner meal. Well, it's not quick. I mean, there's a lot of little things to it, but this is just one of the go-tos that I do and the kids enjoy and love. So again, welcome and welcome back, and I hope that you are ready for today's video. If you're new, please introduce yourself if you feel comfortable doing so. Let me know where you're watching from, and I hope you guys are ready for today's video as we jump in and get this living room cleaned and tidied up. So the stairs are a space, an area that I don't clean often, and every time I go up and down, I'm like, oh, there's a fur ball. Oh, there's another fur ball. So I took the time to vacuum up the stairs and kind of just get that all nice and cleaned up. But if you are not following me over on Instagram, I hope you do. I hope you consider doing that. I'm working on posting a lot more there and doing a lot more there. We've kind of had a little bit of a hiccup here with some challenges in regards to Hurricane Ian and just some setbacks with family issues, but as in the reason why I was not able to post on Friday. Now, I could have gone on the community tab and had given you guys, this whole spill and and I do apologize, but we were actually out of internet. I did have electric. It flickered on and off due to Ian, but we lost our internet and it didn't come back until like 2 days later. So I just took that time to really just kind of focus on the most important things. And I'm not saying that notifying you guys is not important, but family right now, we're hurting. And there's just a lot of things that are going on. There's a lot of moving pieces and parts and all that good jazz. And I don't know if you want to call it good jazz, but there's just a lot of things that are going on that I needed to really focus on. So today is Monday, and you guys will be seeing this tomorrow. And, things are getting better where we've got our internet back. But as I mentioned over on my vlog channel, if you don't know, I do have a vlogging channel, and there I kind of gave you guys an update of where I'm at mentally and emotionally. I am diving myself into work to just keep myself busy, and you guys being here, supporting, watching, subscribing, commenting most certainly helps me and supports my channel, and I appreciate you guys so very much. I am this is horrible, but I do count. I check the numbers, I check everything, and I'm like, okay, Rosa, maybe in about a year we'll get to where we need to be, where you feel comfortable. I do these things, and because I do a lot of comparing, and I know I shouldn't, because my channel is completely different from a lot of other channels out there in regards to my level of communication with you guys and what I expose and what I don't expose. And I want to be 100% authentic and real and let this grow organically with you guys. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything in my life. You guys know that I don't necessarily film my kids unless they're helping me do a chore. That is needed, but I don't involve them on my channel. This is not for them. This is for me, and for me to provide for them. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. But we're going to get into finishing up Liam's room, and then we're going to go on to the rest of the house, because as you guys can see, this house needed some TLC, and I cannot wait to show you guys the boys' bathroom because I've been working on that. I actually took some time off from that, but I have gotten back onto that. And also the mess after, having people in the house in and out, in and out. I just have not had the time to really focus on my home because I've been, doing with my mom, and I've just been mentally exhausted. And again, that update is over on my vlogging channel. I always have it linked at the end for you guys to go and check it out. But we've got kitchen duty, kitchen responsibility. I'm actually going to be doing a decluttering of all tiny spaces, of all closets and cabinets in my home. So if that you're interested in and excited for, please make sure you are here and are subscribed. But let's get back into this and get some dishes done. As you guys know, dishes and clothes are never ending in our house. So as the dishwasher is nice and full and running right now, there's still a few dishes that I needed to clean that were not able to fit, or I was not able to get to fit into the dishwasher. So I went ahead and washed them by hand, as to why I have this gigantic drying mat. It's gigantic, but it's so great for pots and pans. And so I will be doing that here now.
Wasn't looking for a lover. Nobody understood where I've been. I guess I thought I needed more time to protect my love from potential offense. So I then you and you, but I so you and I'm not surprised by what I found, because I know I needed something different, and it had to be you. Out the blue, somebody who would listen, and it had to be you. Out of all the people to revive my love, couldn't be just anyone. My baby, it had to be you. I didn't seem to notice that you were checking for me. We were just friends, but we started building trust, and my fragile heart started to mend. Yeah, I should have paid attention.
So as the dishes are drying, I wanted to test out this whole new, well, it's not new. It's new to me. It's not new to you guys. You guys have seen it on other cleaning channels, or you may have it yourself. But the Scrub Daddy stuff for the stove. Y'all, where have I been? I've been MIA with this. I've seen this. I'm like, I've got to try it. Also with the pink stuff, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to have to order the pink stuff. And I was at Walmart and I saw this. I'm like, Rosa, get it, give it a whirl. You guys, this stuff is insane. It's insane. I am so happy that I gave it a try, because this is something that I will most definitely continue to purchase. It helps clean off my glass stove so well. And I've also seen people use it in their sinks. And so I also did that. I don't remember if I captured it here, quite honestly. But I did do it, and I was very excited of the turnout. So you guys, if you have not tried this, and if you're like me, living under a rock, and you have not tried the Scrub Daddy stuff, go run, don't walk. Go run, get yourself some. And you know what? I'm also going to go and link it on my Like to Know It. If I can do that, I will definitely do that for you guys, so you guys can go and check that out. My Like to Know It is a what is it? It's a reference page where everything goes that I like and that I enjoy, things that I do have, things that I have purchased. So you guys, if you do go over there, I do get like a skosh of like a percentage, nothing drastic. But I will have it linked over there if I can, for you guys to check out.
You got me waiting, my desire. I follow your heartbeat, keep on moving, do the drums now, do the drums now.
So super quickly, as I step out of this screen here, to get all of the seasoning and the other things that I am going to need to make for tonight's dinner. So I am making white rice, black beans, and I am making a pernil. So this is just, what is it, a short pork shoulder, I think, or pork butt. I don't know. All I know what to look for when I go get one. But I am putting minced garlic, adobo. I think I even did some Tony's and sazon and just all kinds of stuff. I season the heck out of this because of just flavor, and I feel like a lot of times the flavor can get lost, especially if you don't like put enough. And I'm a flavor girl. I can't do anything that's bland, because if I do, I'm gonna go and get salt. Salt and pepper. I'm a salt and pepper the heck out of that. But that is what I'm getting ready to put into the oven, and then I'll start on some white rice and also some black beans in a little bit.
Keep on moving, do the drums now, do the drums now. I follow your heartbeat, to the end of the ocean. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat, keep on moving, do the drums now, do the drums now. I follow your heartbeat, to the end of the ocean. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away.
So I've got the pots out that I need. So these are, English term would be like a cast iron pot. This is what I was raised using growing up. The smaller one I typically, well, let's just do it this way. The smaller one that I'm making the beans in was typically made for a smaller pot of rice. And then the bigger one was made for, or used for, in my home for a bigger pot of rice. So instead, I'm like, you know what? Let's just use both of these. So I'm not getting any other pot. But let me tell you, these things get super duper hot. So I'm going to make black beans in one. And then I'm going to make my white rice in another. And I'm just going to, cook the rice on high, and then once it boils, then I reduce it to very low and just let it cook on its own. I don't lift the lid. Same thing for, well, not the same thing for the beans. I just cook them on medium and then run down to low, and then I'll add my potatoes and just let it sit and simmer. And you guys, the house smells so good with the pork in the oven, with the rice and the beans on the stove, y'all. It was Latin quarters all the way. So my coffee station is a beast to try to find the perfect runner for, or for length and for width. Reason why is this is not an actual coffee stand. This is the top part to an armoire, and the bottom part is actually my TV stand. So I just took the top part off and put it in the kitchen, and it just works perfect. It's perfect height for a coffee stand. It holds all of our glasses for wine and even the whatever hard liquor that we have on hand, which, as you guys have seen in the last video, is just it's just Crown. This current moment. I mean, the Hubs has some other stuff on the other side, but we don't use it. I think he's got something that was given to him when he was 21, Goldschlager. I don't even know if that's pronouncing it right, but he got that when he was 21 years old. This Joker is now 43. So that is, it's still sitting there with even all the names and signatures and everyone wishing him a happy birthday on his 21st birthday. So it's crazy. So that's all still in there, but it's just a beast to find something to fit this space perfectly. And I didn't know where my runner was, my fall runner. And I'm like, where is this thing? So I found it later on, after the fact, after I've done all this, and when I started to decorate for the fall. And I found it, and the runner now is in the living room. So at some point you guys will see that. But I like how this turned out. This cloth that I got is actually from Walmart. It's called a table drape or something like that. I didn't know there was a such thing, but that is what I'm using as the cover for the coffee station, at least for fall vibes.
If our love waits, you're not letting me, get through to you. Yeah, if you let your guard down, baby, this is what I'll do.
So we are fast approaching the end of the video, and we are going to finish up with mopping. Yes, you saw that right. There is a baby carrier, a car seat on the table. I was actually helping a friend of mine who fosters watch this little sweet nugget for her while she had a very important meeting at work. And I was so ecstatic because if you guys know me, you know that I have this huge love for babies and just the snuggle bugs and just all of the above. And he had brought so much joy to me that day, and I was able to watch him for a good, I want to say 4.5 hours, 5 hours. And I was on cloud nine. So my little nugget time, he is doing exceptionally well, and he's got so many mamas out there that love him from our church and through our church and just through the community of fostering. And so we love him and adore him, and he's doing wonderful. I think he was about 4 weeks old, not even a month old then. Oh my gosh. But thank you guys so very much for being here today. I hope that today's video brought you tons of motivation. And as I said before, if you're new, please consider subscribing. And for those that continue to come back, your love and your support means the world to me. And I cannot thank you enough. I am so beyond just grateful for your kind words week after week, video after video. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Much love and God bless.